Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. We're talking NFL here, but I have to mention how hot we are right now. If you exclude last night's NBA ticket, which bombed, we've been hot since last Sunday. It's been a great week. I'm feeling great, and we're rolling into Sunday with some momentum. In this video, another division rivalry, but this time we're in the NFC East. Washington versus Dallas. Let's do it.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, the Cowboys are on the road in Washington here. The line is Washington +4, and the early action is on Washington. We got, I think it was 70% of the money on the football team. This is as of Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. But yo, check this out. The money's only on Washington for a day or two because it takes a huge swing back to the Cowboys, and the books react to it right away. Lines move this from 4 up to 4.5. Here we are on Saturday night. We're looking at 77% of the money is now on Dallas. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Washington plus 2.7. So that's a solid a full 1.8 point lean on Washington here. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game, and we're going to start with Washington's defense, who has finally arrived. This defense is starting to turn up. In the past 3 weeks, they're in the top 10 in basically every defensive statistical category, including third down conversions, which in third down defense, they're ranked second in the NFL. So we are finally seeing this Washington football team defense that we thought we were going to see this whole season. You ready for this stat? So last week, the Raiders put up 310 total yards of offense. They were held to just 310, right? That was the first time any team has hit the 310 total yard mark on Washington since October 17th when the Kansas City Chiefs did it. Yes, you heard that stat correctly. The Washington football team has allowed 310 total yards or less in 7 straight football games. That's absolutely unheard of in today's NFL. And here they are playing the Cowboys, and it's almost like they're playing the exact opposite because the Cowboys are first in the NFL in total yards. The Cowboys do not get held to under 300 total yards very often. So it's like a rock is meeting a hard place here. Something has to give. Now, if you follow me, you know I'm not a big betting trends guy, but check this out. These three just jumped out at me here. So Dak Prescott, 7-1 in his career against Washington. Obviously impressive. Also, Dak Prescott, 10-2 against the spread on extended rest. So the Cowboys played Thursday Night Football last week against the Saints. That's 3 extra days rest. That qualifies as extended rest. 10-2 against the spread on extended rest. Also, Dak Prescott is 19-7-1 against the spread on his career against the NFC East. So you should never, ever be worried about betting Dak Prescott when he's healthy against the NFC East opponent. Now I'm going to swing it back the other way. Some good news if you're trying to bet Washington here. Antonio Gibson has owned the Cowboys in his young career. In his 2 games against the Cowboys, he's rushed for 242 yards and 4 touchdowns. So this Dallas defense has just never really figured out a way how to stop Antonio Gibson. So let's look at the Cowboys' run defense. Like, yo, if Antonio Gibson's been killing the Cowboys in recent games, let's look how the Cowboys have been against the run recently, and it's bad news if you're a Dallas fan. 26th in the NFL in opponents' yards per carry, and in the last 3 weeks, 27th in the NFL. So not only have they been bad against the run all year, but they don't even seem to be improving. So that's bad news if you're betting the Cowboys here. Now, there's one more thing I want to share before I make my pick here. You heard what I said about Washington's defense earlier in the video, right? Very impressive as far as total yards goes. But if you take a deeper look into the analytics, it's really the run game that they're shutting down. Actually, they've been pretty middle of the pack against the pass. In the past 3 weeks, Washington is just 22nd in the NFL in yards per attempt allowed, and 17th in the NFL in passing yards allowed. So as good as this Washington defense is playing, they have shown they can be vulnerable to the pass, especially if you can protect the quarterback. And that's huge news, especially when you're talking about that 22nd in yards per attempt. Dak Prescott loves to throw the ball downfield, and he's got all his weapons healthy. He's got CeeDee Lamb, he's got Cooper, he's got Gallup, he's got everyone, Dalton Schultz, he's got everyone, and he loves to chuck it down the field. And Washington has shown you can throw the ball down the field a little bit on them. Look, I'm stopping the video here. If any of you follow me on Twitter, you already know I made a drunken promise at 1:30 in the morning last night. I said I would broadcast an episode next week wearing an Irish dance outfit if the Cowboys don't win by 7 or more. Not 100% sure why I said that. It was really late at night. But the guarantee was stupid, but the thought that went into the guarantee, I firmly stand behind. I truly think this is going to be a blowout. I think the Cowboys by 2 touchdowns here. So Marcus Lawrence is back. He came back last week. Randy Gregory is back. This Cowboys team is finally healthy. I think they rout Washington here. Give me Dallas minus 4.5 all day. This is definitely going on the top 7 bets. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, top 7 bets, 2 parlays of the day, as well as every single one of my picks for the whole NFL slate. We also post tickets for every single sport on there. Make sure you check it out, KyleKirms.com. Also, if there's any crazy last-minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. NFL Sunday is here, and we are red hot, minus last night's NBA ticket, which I don't want to talk about anymore because everything else has been great. Let's make some money this Sunday. Let's have a big day. I'll talk to you on Twitter.